Namaste viewers, welcome to Degula channel. Very good morning to you all. Today in this video we will see some overview of Chatushasti Kalas. The subject is Chatushasti means 64 Kalas, mastering the 64 skill sets which were there, and then even to this day they are there in the ancient Bharat. But before we go to the subject, let me request you to please subscribe to my channel, view my channel, and then spread the contents to your friends and then your contacts. Thank you. Now, coming back to this Chatushasti Kala, in the ancient land of this Bharat, the big which is called as Indian subcontinent, the pursuit of knowledge and mastery extended far beyond academics. Academics was one part, but this pursuit of knowledge and mastery encompassed a holistic approach to life, a complete life, where individuals were encouraged to develop and nurture various skill sets, various array of skills, diverse. At the core of this ethos were the Chatushasti Kalas. Chatushasti in Sanskrit means 64. 4. Shashti means 4. 60. Chatuhu means 4. 64 Kalas. They were considered essential for a holistic life and a complete, fulfilled life. Now, to introduce this Chatushasti Kalas, that is 64 arts, they were a comprehensive set of disciplines that individuals were expected to master over their lifetime. This is what it is. We can define like this. These are arts, or these skill sets, or these skills encompass various fields, including, but they were not limited to arts, science, humanities, and practical skills. They were much beyond all those things. If one's life was to be very complete, fulfilling, they were all some kind of skills which were very necessary to run day-to-day life. For example, riding a motorbike in the present day, or driving a car. These are all things which are very essential. Otherwise, your life will not be complete. You will have to depend on others, on these kind of things. Anyway, now origins and its significance, if we had to see, the roots of the Chatushasti Kalas can be traced back to very ancient Indian scriptures and texts, where they were extolled as essential facets of a cultured and enlightened individual. If anybody were to be called as cultured, anybody were to be called as enlightened person, these things were essential. These skills were considered not only beneficial for personal development, but also essential for contributing positively to the society, these 64 Kalas. Now, the Chatushasti Kalas encompassed a wide spectrum of abilities, each contributing to the holistic development of an individual. These skills may be characterized into 8 or more, generally 8 main disciplines. One was Shilpa Kala. Shilpa means arts and crafts. This category included skills such as painting, sculpture, pottery, weaving, fostering creativity, and artistic expression. All these things, one set, we can call it as. The next one was called as Sangeeta Kala, music and dance. This was a part of entertainment, was a part of life, even in the ancient India, wherever. Dramas were there, Natya, that is, dance was there, music was there. So, Sangeeta Kala, music and dance were integral parts of Indian culture with skills like vocal music, instrumental music, various classical dance forms, dramatic acting forms, all these things, being emphasized. Now you have this Nritya Shastra as a separate also dance form, that is performing arts. Apart from the dance, this category also included skills like drama, mimicry, storytelling, promoting effective communication and expression. All these kinds of things were some kind of performing arts. Kala Kalas, that is fine arts. Skills such as calligraphy, poetry, literature were considered essential for cultivating refined tastes and intellectual pursuits. This was something. Then some kind of a scientific knowledge also, Vijnana Kala. This category encompassed skills related to astronomy, mathematics, medicine, and other scientific disciplines, fostering critical thinking and problem solving abilities. This was also there. This is another set of skills. Then you have Dharma Kala. That means moral and ethical values, ethics, morality, philosophy were integral parts of the ancient Indian education system, guiding individuals towards righteous conduct and virtuous living. This was another aspect of Kalas. Then you had this Moksha Kala, that means spiritual practices, meditation, yoga, spiritual practices. They were essential for inner growth and self realization, leading individuals towards liberation from worldly attachments. All these kinds of things were there. You could group it under spiritual practices. Now you have this Atma Kala, that means uh, individual practical skills. You can group it under practices, like cooking, gardening, self defense, martial arts. Then horse riding was essential those days. Otherwise, moving from one place to another was very difficult. You can't just uh, like walk a place, walk from small distance. It's okay, but long distances you had to use some kind of a quick transport. Those days, horse riding was very essential, and horse riding requires some skill. You require some stamina also. You require some kind of a to maneuver this horse riding. You need to have some practice. So this horse riding was there, equipping individuals with practical knowledge for everyday day-to-day life, whatever that was required. This is practical skills. So like this, there were a lot of groups. Now, what is its relevance to modern times? While the traditional significance of the Chatushasti Kalas may have evolved over time, their essential nature remains relevant in the modern world. Of course, it has got advanced skills which one has to develop in these worlds. Now, for example, computer skill, mobile, uh, operating a mobile, this thing, it's a great skill. You have to learn that. Otherwise, you can't transact, you can't live comfortably with the society. Operating of television sets, operating of laptops or computers, modern things, driving cars, driving motorbikes. Um, Many of the things are there now. How you have to be, otherwise, you become computer or technical illiterate. So these things are there even in the modern times also. These skill sets advocate what is the advantage they advocate, they have, you can have a balanced approach to life, encouraging individuals to cultivate diverse interests and talents beyond the conventional academics is important, so that your life will be much more meaningful, much more enjoyable, much more like easy. So now to conclude, the Chatushasti Kalas serve as a reminder of the rich cultural heritage and holistic approach to education prevalent in ancient Bharat. By embracing the ethos of these 64 skill sets, individuals can strive towards personal fulfillment, societal harmony, and a life enriched with diverse experience and talents. Particularly in this modern times, you need to have much more skills rather than 64 skills. You can add many, many, many other skills also, so that your life will be very comfortable. With this, we will close this topic on Chatushasti Kalas. Please like, share, and then subscribe to our channel. Thank you, viewers.